On this episode of Discovering the Last Frontier, join us as we troll the shores of Ketchimak Bay, head to the village of Seldovia to take a quick tour and grab some lunch, and finally wrap up the day jigging for halibut. Stick around to the end to see if we accomplish our goal of catching a trophy fish.
Oh, that's the one like Zach got?
Yep, and you're just going to back right up now. So we've pulled off the salmon grounds. We had a moderately productive day, no salmon, no releases either that would suggest we had a salmon on. But we did catch, I believe, 4 rockfish. We kept 2. We also caught 2 lingcod. So right now we're just heading into Seldovia to get a bite to eat. We'll get some footage here as we're coming into the harbor. It's a very beautiful little coastal town. No access to the road system with the rest of Alaska. They've got their own little road system here, but you need to take a ferry to get in or out of Seldovia. We're in Seldovia. We took some time to eat some lunch and now we're walking around the boardwalk. And one interesting thing I was just pointing out to the group is that oftentimes in these tidal areas, people use what's called a grid to do work on the bottom of their boat or even do prop repairs and those sorts of things. So what you'll do is you'll take your boat, you'll pull up at high tide and you'll get over the top of the grid, which are these timbers below the boat here. And then as the tide goes out, it goes out far enough where you can access the bottom of your boat, you can scrape it, you can do bottom paint, you can swap your prop, maybe do work on the seal around your shaft. And then the tide goes out, and as the tide comes back up, you have to wrap up your work. Your boat will flood again, and you'll be able to get off the grid and then float back out. So it's a convenient way to do maintenance on your boat, especially the bottom side, without having to pull your boat completely out of the water. So it's one of the ways you can take advantage of the tides in these coastal areas. After lunch at the Linwood, we headed back out on Ketchimak Bay to continue our adventure. Okay, we left Seldovia. We decided that since the salmon fishing was pretty slow, we're gonna go out to a spot not too far from Seldovia that's generally been productive for me early in the year for halibut. So we're gonna give it a shot here. We don't have many hours left in the day. Now we're just hoping to add some halibut to the live well. Just getting the lines down here. I already had a bite, that's a good sign.
How do you feel about that catch?
I mean, it's pretty cool.
Okay.
68-pound halibut, which is our biggest of the season so far. That's a beast.
Yeah.
That is a beast.
Yeah.
Well, we started the day targeting 2 king salmon. We put several hours into trolling over by Seldovia with no luck. We were very fortunate though. We were able to pick up a handful of rockfish, and we ended up keeping 3 of those. They were nice fish. In addition, we kept a couple of really nice gray cod, and after lunch in Seldovia, we decided to basically switch gears, go after halibut. I have a spot over there that's really good early in the year, and it worked out well. We caught 3 decent halibut that we ended up keeping, and then we caught a 4th. This monster. Micah did a great job, 68 pounds, and it was a battle all the way in, but in the end, we were able to get it on board, and now we're looking to fill up a cooler. So it was a great day on the water. Looking forward to our next adventure. If you enjoyed today's episode, please remember to like it. Also, so you don't miss future episodes, make sure to subscribe to our channel. We'd love to have you as part of our community. Thanks.